What's going on, everybody? Frank here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen with some great news to give to you guys. Our good buddy Hack over at Vintage Havana Lounge in Ridgecrest, California has come up with an amazing promotion idea to help us out and to help out Cigars for Warriors. So basically, if you guys have not yet become a supporter of the Bakersfield Gentlemen, by starting May 1st through the rest of the month of May, he is going to match every donation made to Cigars for Warriors. So you sign up to become a supporter for $4.99 a month, he is going to give $4.99 to Cigars for Warriors. So you guys, if you want to help us out and help out Cigars for Warriors, make sure you guys hit that Become a Member link at the top of the page, or when you're commenting on our videos, hit that little teal shield with the heart. Thanks a lot, Hack, for helping us out with this. Hopefully this will help us out and help out Cigars for Warriors. Y'all have a great one. Man, what is going on, guys? Great American morning. How are you guys doing today?
Yeah.
Joe, how are you doing, more importantly, I guess?
I'm awake.
Thank you for that.
Thank you, everybody who already joined. Dan, Samuel, James is on. John and Hack and everybody else over on YouTube that I can't see pop up right now. I apologize. If you guys don't know, we have Miss Joe on this morning who has a podcast called Any Last Words. And you want to tell everybody what that's all about?
Yeah.
I think I'm still trying to figure out what it's about, honestly. No, it's a horror-based podcast that I do. Once this lockdown crap is over with, I'm actually going to be doing a lot more on location interviews, whether they be celebrities or writers, directors, actors, going behind rock shows and things like that. Basically just rock and horror and anything that has to deal with it, like special effects artists, all of that. So I'm very fascinated with it. And I don't think a lot of people understand sometimes what it takes to go into movies, or the amount of people and the different type of people it takes to put together horror movies. So
yeah, you always had my back in when you said that you wanted to do this, because I am one of the people who knows what it takes. And I'm so happy that you're doing something that highlights the cool people that you're already highlighting. You had some awesome guests. I know more are coming. I won't say anything because I want you to do the reveal. But I'm so happy to get to watch and enjoy you doing something awesome like that. So thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you. And I really appreciate all the help and support that you guys have given me. It's more than what I can describe, and how good it feels to have people that, who are there to support you and help you with everything.
Well, I'm afraid you'll hurt me if I don't, so I gotta do it. I've seen some of your logos you come up with, so just in case. And real quick for James, yes, that was a commercial. Frankie is now a certified actor. I'm sure he will get his first Emmy soon enough. Or is that what it's called? Yeah, I don't know my awards. And then Tom saying, is it gin and coffee time? I think it might be.
Oh, I wonder how that would taste, gin and coffee.
Ooh, yeah, that would be an interesting combination.
Yeah. I mean, maybe more tea and gin probably would go better.
Yeah, I could see tea and gin.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do tea in the morning. I'm not a tea in the morning guy. Very, what do you call it? Very
not enough caffeine.
Yeah. And Matt checking us out over on YouTube. So thank you, Matt, for that.
Keep the YouTube alive.
Keeping that YouTube alive. We do need all the help we can get on YouTube, you guys. Mitch, how you doing? Dean, how you doing? Dean says, I'm glad my Come to VPN started to work. Really didn't want to have to drive into the office. That's good.
Oh, man, yeah.
So what time can they catch Any Last Words?
Well, at first it started at just Monday night at 8 Pacific time, but it's been doing so well with the amount of feedback I've been getting from people and their interest in being on the show. I'm now Mondays and Wednesday nights at 8. So
awesome.
if you guys are on the West Coast, it'll be 8 o'clock. If you're somewhere else, it'll be 1-2 hour difference. So whatever your difference is.
You guys gotta figure that out.
Yeah, you figure that
out. Frankie is not a SAG member, unfortunately. He's too good for them.
Yeah, I rejected them. I said no.
That got me right there. Sorry. And Tom, yeah, gin and coffee. No, I'm good. I don't need to try too many weird experiments. Yeah. Not even for the Facebook supporter show. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. Dean says, keep the gin, give me the whiskey. I think more of the time on the show for Girls, Gore, and Gin, we end up having whiskey anyway.
Jameson.
Yeah. Jameson. I think Lauren drinks more vodka than whiskey, which is fine because vodka's fine too. I like whiskey and gin, but gin instantly for some reason gives me a headache. As soon as I'm done taking that first drink of that cocktail, it's like I instantly get a headache, and I'm like, this sucks because I really like this.
Oh man, no, I haven't met a spirit that I don't like. It just depends on what bottle I'm getting. Like tequila, it's got to be pure agave.
Mm-hmm.
Vodka, I can't tell the difference anyway. It's all burning.
Ooh, there is a difference.
And then I gotta agree with and there goes the plane over our head. Coffee and Bailey's. That's the way to go right there. There's another one. Have you tried the Buffalo Trace cream yet? Dude,
seriously? I made fucking ice cream out of that for fucking fantastic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
It stayed in your freezer for 3 years.
It was over 3 years ago, probably by now. It's probably still in there. What do you call it?
No, I've had it. It was good. I actually thought it was better than the what is it? It's like comparable to Kahlua or the Bailey's. But I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it's been a little while just because I think the store's closed that I usually pick it up from. They're being a smaller business right now and whatnot. Why don't we have that on hand? That's just a little bit of a staple. In the morning you want a little extra something. And Bailey's is great. The one from Kirkland is good. It's an Irish cream.
Yeah,
I think it's just called Kirkland Irish cream.
It's made to look exactly like Bailey's.
Pretty much 100%. And it tastes almost the same. But that Buffalo Trace is it's its own ballpark.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
It's different.
Oh, I forgot to say this earlier, guys. We are smoking Pure 28 today. You guys can see that.
There you go. Oh, nice. Looks very nice on camera now.
Yeah. Nicholas, how you doing? Jeff says, I'll drink Bailey's and coffee in the morning. That always goes good with the stick. Yeah, I agree. There's actually a shot that I like a lot that has Bailey's and Kahlua. And sometimes when I order it, they look at me funny because they don't know what it is. But it's called a Baby Guinness. And basically, you put a shot glass 3/4 of the way full with Kahlua, and then you float Bailey's on top. So when you look at it in the shot glass, it looks like you just poured a Guinness. And it's really good if you like sweeter shots.
I think you actually showed me how to make that one, or told me how to make that one, because I'd never heard it. You're like, hey, make that. And I was like, Snickers?
I like it a lot. It reminds me of an espresso just with like cream in it, and they go down easy, which is not a good thing sometimes if you're like, oh, yeah, I could have 2 or 3 of these. And then all of a sudden, you should not have had 2 or 3 of these.
Yeah. Actually, if you take, if you do equal parts and do Frangelico also, equal parts, Bailey's, Kahlua, and Frangelico, it tastes like a Snickers bar.
Huh.
Like exactly like a Snickers bar. So you probably put that in your coffee, make your coffee taste like a coffee and Snickers.
Try that.
I'm good with that. Yeah, I would not mind that at all. But real quick, I want to make sure I say this because I think the comments are scrolling up so dang fast. Our awesome and friendly rep from Ashton Bates, Michael, how you doing, brother? Yeah, you're gonna be up here in the next couple weeks. Yeah, I definitely hope to see you then. Mike saying Cabo is the best. I like Cabo. And James says that Mission. Oh goodness, my comments are disappearing. Mission Liquor in LA, High Times Beer and Wine in OC. So that's a good recommendation. Hopefully they're doing at least pickup. Because I know the one we went to, Winchester Liquors. You've been there, Joey, right? The one
on the corner.
Yeah. I think that they're doing pickup now. I could be wrong though. I would really like to check them out because they're local for us, and I think the owner's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's an asshole, man. I like him.
Yeah. So
really, I thought he was kind of mean. Maybe because I'm covered in tattoos and I just look like white trash. I don't know. You gonna come and steal that liquor? You steal that natty ice? I'm gonna watch this girl.
He probably gets a lot of that stolen. I can understand that.
He probably does. The area he's in right there, I can see it happening. Have you guys been to King Liquors off of Ash and District? I want to say.
I actually follow them on Facebook. I've never been
store. Huge. Yeah. They got ton. Especially if you like craft beer, they have a lot of different kinds of craft beer in there.
Huh. I've never been.
I love that place.
I've definitely seen it before because pictures and stuff. But I've never been in. It's them, and there's another liquor store in town. For some reason, they post so much, and I've never not unliked their page. Like This is actually pretty interesting. I'm gonna keep following these guys.
Is it
These
Oak?
I think it is something Oak.
It's Oak Street Liquor or something. That's like right down the street from me. That's the one I go to all the time because it's closest to my house.
I think
nice
so.
guys, super nice guys.
Oh yeah. And then real quick, JJ, how you doing, brother? How's it going? My what do you call it? Matt saying good pick on the Pier 28. Thank you so much. Actually, Frankie did this pack, and I'm just kind of riding along, and I am enjoying the heck out of it.
Yeah, we decided this week, Joe, to pick cigars from companies that they're based from California. So we picked 5 cigars for the morning show, and so far they've all been really good.
Nice. What's the flavor profile on today's?
Today's is a little bit woody, a little bit spicy, and a bit of like bitter cocoa on the back.
Yeah. Cocoa's going really well with the coffee. I would say it's like a little white pepper spice, nothing too crazy. Just a little bit in there. And then probably like a charred wood flavor for me. That's what I'm getting. That's the most specific I can be without like, it tastes like IKEA furniture number 65. If you chart that properly. I can't go that into detail. I wish I could.
So JJ wants us to show the pack. We've already smoked 2 of them. We're on the 3rd one. So I'm just going to show you the phone, see if you guys can see that. From left to right, or it's backwards on the thing. I don't remember. We got the Gaia with the lightest shade wrapper on there. Then the Bloodline, Pure 28, Dapper, and Esteban Carreras wrapping it out. So we still have the Dapper and the Esteban Carreras to go.
Yeah. And we got another week of this because there's a lot of great California companies out there. See, look, I told you, James gonna get on. Frank,
James, the only reason we decided not to put
list.
Sinistro on there is because we smoked that on the daily anyways, and people already know that. So we had to give some love and support to some other companies once in a while.
And that is also true. We got to mention them. They do some work as well. And I'm not gonna lie. There's so many California manufacturers that it's hard to even to just talk about 1 or 2 on the regular, because next week we're going to do this again basically with another set of companies.
Yeah.
So don't worry, it's coming up.
Yeah.
And then Samuel asked for everybody out there, if you're listening, Herrera Esteli or Smoke the Man of War. Let's get some comments in there. Let me see if you guys have a suggestion for. I would pick the Esteli if I'm going.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
I have a question. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, please.
Oh no, is Cigars and More open yet, or are they just still like curbside pickup, or how is that going right now for them?
They are open. Both Cigars and More locations are open. The lounge over at Cigars and More 2 is only opened for members, but you can still go in and pick your cigars. Cigars and More 1 is fully open again, and I mean, even though they only have a small lounge, only seats about 8 or 9, so not a whole lot of worrying about social distancing there.
You're maxing out about 5 people there.
Yeah,
almost with sitting down, with picking up, with working, with our butts being in chairs, taking up room, which we shouldn't be doing anyways. Let customers do that more. Although we buy a lot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never gets too full in Cigars and More. So if you need something, honestly, if you need something quick to pick up, a lot of guys afterwards, they'll get the pack of smokes, help them out. Trina's such a good person. She already knows, like, if you're walking through the door and you're a regular, she already has your order, like, ready to go for you. I love that. But if you just want to browse around too, it's never that crowded. You have a chance to really look around and not feel like you're in anybody's way. So it's nice. And it hasn't changed. Honestly, the closing down was, 3-4 weeks for them, like solid. And then everything kind of snapped back in, or at least it's starting to a little. And I don't see too much different. Everyone's coming back in. No one's freaking out. No one's spraying each other with Lysol or anything. So, I mean, it's good. It's definitely good right now.
Good.
Mandy, who I believe is a avid supporter of Girls Gore and Jen, says that she loves your silver hair.
Oh, thank you. I picked up this hat the other day.
I love it. I do love it.
Thank you.
And James says he misses Trina, the best part of Cigars and More. Yeah,
100%.
I absolutely agree. And Charles is smoking himself a Hoya Black this morning.
Ooh, nice.
And thank you, Anthony. He said the show just got upgraded. Thank you so much. So nice of you.
All right, fine. We'll get a couple of silver wigs too. Fine, whatever. We'll all wear them.
I think Frank's more of a light pink tone to me. Frank, yeah.
I can see that.
I think he could be like a rose gold or like a light pink. So
Pull. I actually want to copy Lauren, our other host for Girls Going Gin and Go Green. I freaking love it. Like that sheen to it just looks cool. I like, it's like kind of black, but it's glowing green in the light. That's awesome.
I was always a fan of brunette gel, but that's just me.
We can't go into that one. Not on air. What's wrong with you?
I just remember that time where we went on a trip, and I was looking for Joe, and I couldn't find her. And then someone told me she was over getting some food, so I picked up all my stuff, and I just ran to her.
Shut your mouth.
Thank you being a jackass about this one. I'm not going into more detail, although I don't think I've ever seen that guy.
Oh,
Hey, Ben's
adventure,
in there.
Frank.
Ben, are you in the comments, brother? Let us know. You don't have a cigar this morning, but you do smoke cigars from time to time with us, at least.
I do.
I know that you're still kind of in the beginning stages, but when we get a chance to actually sit down, I'll hang out again. Do you have a cigar that you want to smoke with us?
You guys have named off a lot. There's I've had a lot of like the sweet ones and the coffee ones. I'm like kind of interested in trying some of the other ones that like have more of the peppery flavor or the wood flavor. I don't know which ones those would be, but they sound delicious. So
No, I love that. Yeah, if you know your flavor profile, you go to one of the shops. There's a lot of ones that have a great tobacconist who can lead you where you want to go, and I like hearing that more than most people when they start out. They're like, I want something not too heavy, but I want a Cuban, and then I want sell Cubans in the U.S., please.
That is my
everybody wants a Cuban.
That is my favorite thing. They come in. You guys got Cubans? No. Oh, this shop sucks. Oh, okay, bro. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by.
You have fun with that. Yeah.
Well, tell me where they got them then. Maybe we'll
Right?
suck.
Tom, how you doing this morning? Tom, are you guys going live this afternoon?
Yeah.
I haven't got any notification that you guys have gone live over at Anstead's. So if you guys are still doing that, let me know. I know I tuned in for the first one and I liked it. You guys had your Drew Estate rep on. So let me know in the comments, Tom, if you guys are going to go live today, because I'm pretty sure it was Wednesdays when they went live.
Awesome. William, actually checking in this morning. I love it, man. Thank you so much. Chuck coming in with a great call with the Kentucky Fire Cure. Not Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fire Cure is what KFC stands for in this sense. That would be a great one. There is a cigar with a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket on there, like with just a little bit different logo.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is that again? Do you know what it's called? Someone help me out.
Oh my
I
gosh!
thought you were gonna say Kentucky Fried Chicken back taste to it. I was like, what? I'm okay on that one.
The Kentucky Fire Cure tastes just like you're at a barbecue. Like you could smell just amazing barbecue scents, like smoked hickory kind of smell to it. It's wonderful. I love it.
Oh, hell yeah. I want to try that one.
And I think James might be right here. I got to get you a Mr. Candela. I think you would like that one a lot. It's got these nice tea notes, and it's just really nice. And it's not overpowering. So I like that one a lot. And I think you would enjoy it too.
That's right. It is Matt Booth's cigar. Thank you, James. And yes, they'll be live today at 3 p.m. Eastern time, so that's 12 our time.
Boom.
And Ben, how you doing this morning?
Ben, man, I gotta say, I feel like I'm gonna talk to that guy pretty soon. I hope, because I believe that is tomorrow.
Yeah, I talked to Chris, and Chris just said that they'll be on tomorrow's podcast at 2 p.m. Guys, I'm hoping Ben will join. Maybe David will chime in. Don't know, but we'll see who all's able to get on that show. But we'll definitely talk some Luxury Cigar Club stuff and the benefits of cigar clubs.
Yeah, benefits, the downfalls, the drama behind the scenes. No, I'm just kidding. There's none of that. But it's going to be a fun time. Cannot wait. Chuck also chimes in with the Java line. I think have you had a Java before? I want to say we got you one, but I cannot remember. I apologize.
I think you might have.
I want to say thumbs up on that one.
I know I've had a La Diva, the Cafe La Diva or whatever it was. I know I had that one before. That one was really good.
I love the La Diva. Yeah, it's a nice little, like a rustic Lancero almost.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like, it's not polished off like you see a lot of other cigars, but the flavors are awesome. And
They are.
I believe it's cognac infused.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had that one too.
Yeah, that's a great one. All right, Tom, we'll see you later on today.
Yeah.
William's over at work writing design documents for a new project that he's working on. That sounds interesting.
Like that. And 8 days in a row for Frankie on the morning show. Yeah, he's doing well. And tomorrow it's just going to be him on. I'm gonna just sleep in. Totally just go let Frankie do it. No, he doesn't know how to set up the computer, guys. It's not gonna work. And then there was another one I want to make sure we hit up. James, the Grandma Bono had a fire cure that was way better, just never made it on the market, and they pulled the blend. Oh man,
That's too bad.
I would have loved to have tried that out. All right, dang.
So Joe, not only do you host a podcast, you're also involved with movies and acting and writing and directing and all that. What can you tell people about your projects and what got you interested in that?
Well, should I go back? Wait, how far back should I go? You mean like yesterday? Oh, I was probably stoned and thought something was a good idea and just kind of went with it. And here I am.
We talked about a movie yesterday and this morning.
Did.
Yeah, we could go into that a little bit if you want. Joe is going to be co-starring in a new movie that Watch Us Videos is doing because we had to cancel everything else for the time being and write something even smaller to fit into this whole social distancing world. And she's the first person that I have guaranteed on already because she has no choice. I love it. So America on Home Street.
Sometimes.
Hey, you're the best. I got to have you on board, all right? It doesn't work without you.
That's how rumors get started. Don't tell people shit about me like that.
Tell people about the projects that you've worked on. You know, some of the stuff you've written, that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I've done a couple projects with you guys, or yeah, Frankie and Miguel. A couple. Oh no, it was like one horror movie, I think, wasn't it? No, it was like two because we did the One Night Stand of the Dead.
Yep.
Yeah, the trailer. We did that one, and then we did Christmas Party Massacre, where I was like the little killer, my little tasty shanks that I had to make in the back corner all night. Still don't want candy canes anymore right now for a while.
Diabetes on that one. I apologize.
I know all the whiskey and the freaking candy canes gave me diabetes. No, I've been in I had a couple of short stints in a few other horror films. Some of them haven't. You know, sometimes funding happens and the lack of it, and you can't really finish a project.
Yeah, we know that story.
I've been in a lot of those. And then, like Miguel said, that you know we've got the one right now that we're working on. I've written two, and one I've kind of almost halfway gotten through, and that was with the help of the grace and powerful Miguel, being my cameraman and helping me out.
I still have one saved. Don't worry. So whenever you're ready, we will get back on it.
You know, and I'm actually thinking of trying to reshoot some of it because
you can do that.
I mean, I didn't even get to see all of it, but I've already had, since we've been on lockdown, I haven't been able to finish it. So once lockdown is finished, then I can go get my the house that I need and all that other stuff and finish it. But I'm kind of thinking I want to reshoot some of it. Some of it I know I can keep for a fact, but some of the other stuff I'd like to refilm. But it's a horror movie as well.
Don't be afraid to reshoot too if you want. I'm totally on board. I know the cast you got, they're really cool people. They had a lot of fun that night. So if you want to redo it, I know we're all up for it. So it's your vision. Make sure you do it how you want to do it. I don't know if you can see my face because it's so freaking bright right here.
That is.
God is shining down on you now, my child.
I am a beam of light today, but my cigar's still really good, so who cares?
Yeah, it's Clear 28 smoking really well. It's got a little bit of a weird burn to it right now, but I'm not worried about it. It's still smoking fantastic. Tastes great.
Actually, my burn is pretty dang straight. If you can't really see because of the light. Gosh dang it. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. It's pretty straight. Flavors are going really well. Definitely going black coffee. It's great stuff. And Samuel asked, has anyone done a horror comedy? That's kind of what I focus on. I love to laugh and scare people, hopefully a little bit. And without Joe and Lauren and a lot of other people that we work with, they just don't happen. And that's why I'm glad to have Joe on today, because she is like, when we're filming something, she's definitely like my right-hand man. And then Frankie kind of gets put to secretary.
Yeah, I just do all the actual work. It's fine.
And put pictures where they don't go.
That's right.
Jeez.
This looks good right here. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I am going to plug another company here in Bakersfield. They're called Hectic Films. They made a movie called Machine Gun Baby.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm a big fan of those guys. You know, for those of you guys that don't know, we have like a collection of filmmakers here in the San Joaquin Valley. And for the most part, we all get along. There's one or two people that some people just don't like, but that's just how it always is.
Mainly Frankie.
Mainly me. But yeah, Hectic Films. Michael Rodriguez, which is another Michael Rodriguez that we found by accident, which was kind of weird, but still cool. But yeah, they made Machine Gun Baby, and it's a short movie. It's only like 45 minutes.
I want to say 30.
Because it's not a full length movie. But if you guys have a chance to look it up and see the trailer, and I think it's hilarious. I think they did a great job. If you're into low budget, funny horror films, I definitely think you guys should give it a rent. I think you guys can buy it too, like on Amazon or something.
It's on Amazon, I believe, Vimeo. I think you can get it for free on Amazon right now if you have Prime. So give it a check out. Also, Booze, Broads, and Blackjack is also on there. That's a feature length they did, and I really dug that. I thought it was really cool. And unfortunately, they had a big premiere planned right when all this started happening, so they had to close it down. But we'll get back on track with that. I know they'll have it happen sooner or later.
Yeah,
and I will be there.
Yeah.
Also, on their, if you go to their YouTube channel, I believe you can watch. I don't want to say it was like one of their first movies, but I remember when it was like blasted everywhere around town, because I even told them I thought it was a punk band. Because Jerry's Pizza always had the punk band, and the name of the film is Naked Zombie Girl. So I thought it was just a punk band. I was like, what's this? Like all over like the poles and shit, like driving downtown. But I think you can watch that one for free on their YouTube channel.
I think you're right. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you can watch Naked Zombie Girl on YouTube. It's not going to be boobies everywhere, so don't get excited, guys. But it's a cool movie. So they did a good job. I really like Ricky.
Oh yeah, they're awesome guys. The whole group, Jesse. Everybody over at Hectic's cool guys. I like them.
Yeah.
And JJ, you have a good one. Chuck, I think you're right. A lot of cigars pair very well with coffee. It's the number one pairing, for good reason. Have it with cream. Doesn't matter. Coffee and cigars, it just works. I don't know anyone who doesn't like that combo, unless you really just don't like coffee.
Yeah.
Then that's the only time I ever hear anybody like, no, I don't really pair cigars and coffee. But that's the stipulation right there.
Yeah. Well, we're coming up to the half hour, Joe. We got to do a little bit of an outro, so we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me again. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. If you want to just let everybody know where they can catch more of you.
Okay, yeah. Any last words is on Mondays and Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. West Coast. And Girls, Gore, and Gin is every Thursday night at 7 p.m. West Coast. And yeah, check them out. We're on Facebook. Girls, Gore, and Gin is on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Any Last Words is a newer show. So right now it's just on YouTube and Facebook. So can't go wrong with Facebook and YouTube.
No, it's perfect. I love it. All right, miss. I will talk to you later. I'll hit you up later today. We got more to talk about.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Now you can see my super bright face still.
Yeah, you're right. That light does kind of kill it.
I told you.
Anyways, guys, for those of you that were able to tune in yesterday, we had Mr. Scott Pierce on the show, and I thought it was a really informative show that we got done. We asked the questions that I think most people wanted to know. What led to the final decision to cancel PCA 2020, and how do they plan on moving on, and what do they plan on doing about it? And
Jeff Geiger.
Oh, wow, he already went. Yes, it is
freaking hilarious. If you're not into crude humor, maybe don't watch it, but it's exactly what I wanted to see from this movie. Like when they explain it to you, and if it wouldn't have been as crazy as it is, I would have been disappointed. So I'm so glad they went the crazy route. It's freaking hilarious.
Good morning to my cousins in Bakersfield. I love Rodriguez family, as well as anyone who enjoys smoking cigars, listening to my family. I appreciate that so much. But yeah, I hope we answered your guys' questions. If you guys had any on the PCA, it's a difficult time for all of us right now that go to the event, and for those that put on the event, and those that count on the event for a large portion of their revenue for the entire year.
100%. Yeah.
So, I don't want to put them down right now because, they're already hurting. So,
why kick them while they're down?
Yeah. So the more support we can show the PCA, I think the better right now. they may not make all the best decisions, but they're trying, and I'm gonna give them that they're at least trying, and they are the biggest show for cigars in the U.S. And without them, I know a lot of smaller companies probably wouldn't get the exposure that they need to stay afloat. So, I'm gonna hope that 2020 goes off or 2021 goes off really well, and they're able to fix some things and take some suggestions into consideration better. And
I feel like they definitely are going to start listening a little more. It seems Mr. Pierce definitely seemed to be open to new ideas and suggestions, and that's always a good sign.
Yeah,
and he was super easy to talk to. I was nervous for it beforehand. Like, man, this is their first interview on any kind of media really that comes right after this big news. I'm gonna screw it up, and Frankie's gonna get mad at me about it. You guys are gonna be upset because I didn't answer any right questions. But luckily, he just was willing to flow with it, whatever we asked.
Yeah.
And again, like Frankie said before, if you have other questions that we didn't get to, I'm sorry, guys, the light's just killing me. Go ahead and message them to us. We can definitely still get a hold of him.
Yeah, I want to keep in close contact with the entire board that we have access to for PCA. Again, we just want to throw them as much support as we can and make 2021 as good as it can be. Jeff said he had to cancel his son's wedding. Now we can't have a big wedding in months, so to come or keep it small, who knows?
Well, either way, I hope it's a wonderful day. Congrats to him, and I hope it happens soon. I hope this doesn't push you guys back too far.
Josh, what happened at Walmart?
Walmart today. All I know is that their revenue spike jumped 70% during all this. So good for them, I guess.
Yeah, that would have been a time to buy some stock right there.
Would have been time to let small businesses be open.
Yeah.
But, whatever.
But tomorrow, you guys, you can catch maybe Miguel.
I'll be on.
With Mitch. We'll be talking about Cigars for Warriors and their whole idea of what they do for the cigar world. Later on in the day, we'll have Look Cigar Club on the podcast, which I'm excited for as well. It's going to be two really good set of guests that we have on. They may not be as pretty as Joe, but they're going to be some good content, guys.
Yep, it's going to be some wonderful time. Cannot wait. Joshua,
wow.
So you got a genius working over at Walmart for you, brother.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. I'm sorry, man.
Wow.
All right, we're going to wrap this up, though. You guys have a great day. We will see you guys tomorrow morning with Mitch. Cannot wait.
Yep.
Mr. Brother. And then we will see, what do you call it? The Luxury Cigar Club team later on for second, third podcast. All right. You guys have a good one.
Mitch, we'll be smoking Dapper tomorrow. If you want to grab Dapper, just letting you know.
Never hurts. All right, guys. Have a good one.